again to my channel, guys. It has been a while. I hope you guys have enjoyed my little trip to Turks and Caicos. All these videos I've been posting, but now I am back on some serious business, so let's get to it. All right, guys, so today, as the title states, I'm gonna start by sharing like 7 things that you need to consider before going self-employed. I'm gonna drop a video soon about my self-employment and my little early stage, but I really thought that this was important, so I wanted to share it before doing that. So here it is. If you see me looking down, it's because I have some notes that I really did not want to miss out anything, so I want to make sure that I'm telling you guys exactly about these points, and I'm basically sharing what I have learned because I am now fully self-employed, working for myself, doing all my own paperwork. Of course, I do have family to take care of. I have 2 little ones. I have a husband, and also I'm trying to build an empire. So yes, so we're gonna go right into these points that I have. So if you're just starting out a business and you feel stuck and you feel like it's not the right thing to do, here is some really useful tips that can really motivate you and inspire you to get started. But these are some things that you must kind of know or do before you start, before you take that leap of faith. So the first one I have here is to know the business that you're going in. So whether that is a product-based or service-based business, what are you passionate about? What are you going to be delivering, or what are you going to be providing? What is your why for starting this business? You really need to know, okay, why am I doing this? I don't know if you've watched any affirmation or manifestation or any business podcast. They will always tell you, what is your why? Why should people buy from you? So know what business you're going into is the number one. So whether that is a product based or service based, understanding your why you're doing this, why do you want this, why do you want to be self-employed? Maybe you want the flexibility of being home with your family. Maybe you want to be able to do things different. You want to be more available, more I'm losing track of my whatever it is that you want to do. Just know that, understand it before you say, I'm just going to be self-employed. Really take your time and understand your why and what business you're starting. Number 2 is do the relevant research. You definitely need to research the business in your area. Is this business is it needed? Or if there's already one similar to mine, what is going to make mine different than what's already out there? How am I going to be different? Do the relevant research by finding out what your competitors are doing and what you can do better at to improve and to gain customers' trust. So that is number 2, doing the relevant research. Number 3, getting trained or invest in learning. Like, that will be the best investment that you can do. You can either watch YouTube videos of people that are sharing different steps of how to do certain things, something like this, or invest in a mentor or business coach that offers guidance for new startup. Those fees are usually low because they are trying to get these people that are starting out at the beginning and they need that help. So I would highly recommend that you do that. You get a mentor, you get a business coach to guide you and to give you the strategy that you need to start your business. That is one thing that I did. I am still at the very early stage of my business, and I made sure I invested in a business coach. And I tell you, and I kid you not, this was the best investment that I did, because even up to now, I still have connection with her. If I have a question, I can always say, what do you think about this? Like, I have a lifetime access to her. Of course, she has programs and membership to join in, which I do, well, about to do. Uh, so having someone that you can go to that can give you solid advice, constructive, strategic plan for your business, because you want your business to succeed, not to fail. This is not a hobby unless you're just not giving it your all. So the next one would be to draft a business plan. You need to have a business plan. You need to know where your business is going. You know, a 5-10 years plan. What is your financial goal? What is your marketing goals? What is your mission? What is your vision? Put that plan together. There are samples that you can use, or even if you have a coach, they can also guide you, okay, how to write a business plan. You have someone that knows that, you know, that's more advanced into writing a business plan. Ask them what goes into a business plan, and then start little by little. Like, go from one. Don't try to do everything at once, or else you will be overwhelmed. So the executive summary, think, what is that for you? Research what it is, then do that, even if that take you a week. Then mission statement, vision, goals, write that, and then you move on. Take it step by step. Don't try to do everything at once. You will not like it. Then you will want to give up. So don't do that. The next thing that I don't even remember which point we're at, but I'll put it on the screen. Is to have a business system in place. When I say business system, it's like, once you launch your business, how are clients getting to you? When they inquire through you, what is their next step? What are they doing next? You need to give them a next step, so that way they know, okay, they inquire, I want to book your, do you do makeup? You say, yeah, you give them the price, and then they say, okay, and then that's it. You need to tell them, you need to like kind of ask for the sales. So you're like, okay, if you want to book, this is what you need to do. You need to go to this link and book an appointment, or you can just book to DM, and then I will take the payment, or you pay on the day. However it is, you just need to have some business system in place. So you need to have like a website or booking appointment calendar. There's a few that you can use. I'll do a video on that, of a few free business system that you can use to really help you start your business without breaking the bank. So what is your process? Do you have a link for them to book an appointment, or a link to buy the product? Do you send out an invoice? If it's not important for you to have a business email or to buy a domain, you can just create a Gmail account. But if you want to seem professional, you want people to take you serious. Not that I'm saying that those that have Gmail account are not taken serious, but when you have a more professional email, people do then tends to look at things differently, and they tends to take you a little bit more serious. So having like a professional business info at whatever, or like my business is info at for our luxury events, because I am a wedding planner. So when people see something come through like that, they're like, oh, okay, good. So having that in place, having business system in place, is really one of the things that you really need to ensure that you have set before you launch. The next thing is to get the legal stuff sorted. That is, yeah, those part are not my, my expert area, but registering your business, if you're in the UK or if you're anywhere else, does your business, well, in order for you to, if you're anywhere else, in order for you to either pay tax or to be taken serious, or to ensure that you have proper, because any day somebody can come and sue you for something, and if your business is not set up properly, then that could be even more serious. So to avoid any, what they call this over here, CCJ, any kind of court thing against you, register your business with the government website, ICO, Get yourself business insurance. If you are really taking your business serious and you really want to go to the next level, having business insurance is definitely important. You can definitely get public liability insurance, and then for those that provide like service business, once you get your first client, then you get your public indemnity. So I'm no expert in that, disclaimer here, so I'm just like kind of giving a little sneak peek of things that you need to do. Do you have a website? Is it lawful for you to have terms and condition? How about, you know, the privacy policy? That's very important, especially if you're collecting people you know, personal information. You need to have these kind of terms and condition in place to say, this is how we use your information, this is what it will be used for, all that crazy stuff. Yeah, so, and then you also have to decide where you want to be found, because okay, you're gonna start a business. I know you can tell this friend, tell that friend, but nowadays, especially with this whole pandemic and how things are moving for business, you need to be online, boo. You need to be online. Online is where it's at. It's where it's at. So where do you want to position yourself? Where do you want to be? Do you want to be on Instagram? Do you want to be on Facebook? Do you want to be on Pinterest, Twitter, on LinkedIn? It all depends on the type of business that you have. So deciding where you want to be, okay, and all of these are free to do. So you sign up and you do a description of your business, what you offer, and put a kind of price range on there so people kind of have an idea what they're getting themselves into, instead of, you know, wasting your time. So they'll say, oh, okay, this person is about 150, this and that. Okay, that way your information you put it on the website, on the Facebook, on social media, is qualifying your clients, so that way when they come to you, you're either available or you're the right fit for them. So that's the only two things that matter. So that's why it's also great to have your pricing available so people can see, so they know, this is me, this is not me. Yeah. And well, I discussed that in this point here, but pricing your product, like that's the next step, is to understand the price for your product. What are you going to charge? Yeah, this is like, I know, crickets. Did you just hear cricket? What is my price gonna be? This is one of the main things that people really struggle with. I still kind of find it a struggle, but I feel much more confident now that I price that I am comfortable with, that I am happy charging, in order to make a profit, in order to pay all of my business expense, and at the end of the day, to have money in my account, my business account, and also have my money in my personal account. So knowing, okay, this is how much I'm gonna price my product, but decide how much do you want to make overall in a month, or maybe overall in a year, and then you work that out, how much clients you need, and then how much they will be charged. That's on another vlog, but not this one. And yeah, so I kind of give all of the points that you need to consider when starting your business. So before you go self-employed, I might say, before you go self-employed, these are the basic steps that you need to take, and you need to know before you decide to go self-employed. So if you find these tips useful, and if you can resonate with any of them, or if you have any others that you would think that, okay, before going self-employed, you need to know this, let me know in the comments, and I'll love to hear it, and I will do comment back. And other than that, that will be all for me. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with somebody, hit your notification bell, so every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.